Now, if I wasn't expecting much from Kung Fu Panda, I wasn't really expecting that much from the second one because it's a DreamWorks sequel. But boy was I wrong. The second movie is more about learning Poe's past and about where he came from, as well as what happened to his parents. Because as you learn in the first movie, his dad's a goose, so obviously he's adopted. And the villain of this movie is directly related to that, which to me makes him a more effective villain than Tai Lung from the first movie. He's a peacock named Shen who's used the invention of fireworks for evil, and he's made these cannons so he can rule over China and destroy Kung Fu. And there's also more to his backstory in the beginning of the movie with this 2D segment. And there are actually quite a few 2D segments in this movie, with the flashbacks to Poe's parents, and what happened to not only them but all pandas. And this movie has a bit more of an emotional impact than the first one. And what I've come to love about these Kung Fu Panda movies is the characters themselves. I don't really see Jack Black playing a panda, which sounded ridiculous in the first place. I just see Po being Po, and Tigress being Tigress, not Angelina Jolie, and Master Shifu being Master Shifu, not Dustin Hoffman. They just feel like characters, not the actors. If there is one gripe that I have, is that the other Furious 5 don't get that much attention, and in turn don't get that much development. Though there are subtle things here and there, like how Crane becomes a little bit jealous of Tigress hugging Po. Another thing that I love about these movies is that it rarely ever forgets that it's in ancient China. The setting always feels in character. There's not really pop culture references everywhere. And even when they do it, it's in a subtle way. Like there's this one scene where they're in the dragon costume and they're eating up the wolves with it and it's kind of like Pac-Man, but the music doesn't go 8-bit or anything, it stays in its own style. And that doesn't really break the immersion of the film. It's films like these and the How to Train Your Dragon films that make me hope that DreamWorks can do really great. And they have done really great. They've done great in the past and recently. So hopefully the third one, which will be out this weekend, which I'll be reviewing this weekend, will be just as good as these two. So if you've seen Kung Fu Panda 2, tell me what you thought down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'd like to give thanks to my patrons this month. Thank you so much for supporting me. It really helps out a lot. And if you'd like to support me, click the annotation for the Patreon link. And if you want more movie reviews, click the playlist. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching.